come and get me. We lit, yeah. Brand new Charger and it's red, yeah. Yeah, got this mad they in the red, yeah. New chick in some heels, bottoms red, yeah. I'ma till it's red, yeah. Yeah, keep that OG, yeah. You can on me, yeah. I got what you need, yeah. Extra bands on me, yeah. I can't be
on the banks of Lake Ontario. And let's go.
VA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Now the starting group for the visitors. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Mann in at the point. And for Toronto, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Here's Mann. And the basket is good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Ariza. Here's Mann. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Shot clock at 3. Shots blocked. Pass to Mikhailuk. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Mann. Anunoby covering. Here's Mann. He takes it in. Can't get it to fall.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's VanVleet. 9 points in his last outing. Tipped.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Mann, guarded by VanVleet. Down it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. You have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
For Toronto, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Barnes. VanVleet outside. Inside. Siakam against Jordan. Trying to get back on track. That one a little long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Toronto trailing. Here's Mikhailuk. We saw him with 19 his last time out. There's the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Anunoby with it. Ariza's there. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Mikhailuk. 6 to shoot. Barnes goes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan. That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Mann, guarded by Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Mann's got 9 points.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
That one is off. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Yep, that one goes.
They're really working the paint now.
James against Barnes. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he recovers it. Barnes, it's good. The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Mann, guarded by Van Vliet. Anunoby with a double team. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. For the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
The drive by Mann. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
On defense, the visiting team. Back to Siakam. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Mann, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to James. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. And that one drops for him. James has got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here's Van Vliet. Steps back and fires. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Here's Mann. He's got 12. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Barnes. Knocks it loose. Here's Mann, guarded by Van Vliet. And that one's good. Mann.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 31% to get this game underway. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Ariza pulls down the board.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And it's good for 2. He's got 18.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Now here's Barnes. 33 points last game. And that one's good. Mann's got 20 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first. The Raptors making a switch here.
Scotty Barnes.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after this. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron.
More delicate than defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Trevor Ariza. DeAndre Jordan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's man in at the point guard position.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding,
At the line
consistent
for your
at
Raptors.
career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time for longest round.
Here's man. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. In transition. And he lobs it up top. And it's James with the jam.
Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Outside Barnes. Dragic outside. No good that time. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Here's man. 24 points for him. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Mikhailuk. And the Raptors miss again.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's man. Defended by Dragic. The drive by man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Dragic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 6. Pass to Mikhailuk. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
It remains Toronto ball.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Achua. Well, it seems like now every player is expected to be able to do it all, Chris. Are the days of the specialist player behind us?
I hope so, because I tell you what, you get shortchanged with the specialists. You can only put specialists in at certain times. The specialist can't guard. The specialist can't shoot three. The specialist, whatever happened to just having game? And that's what we're going to get back to. Game. What can you do? How can you help the team? Let's go.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities will continue to grow.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Mikhailuk. And the Raptors miss again.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass? It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Man's got 35 in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Barnes. Can they get it? Outside for Boucher. Now here's Birch. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Van Vliet comes in for Dragic.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Birch comes with a double. Pass to Jordan. Back to Man. Going inside. Oh! Throw it down! Ooh. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Van Vliet misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Rejected by James.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Here's Man. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Man's got 39.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Van Vliet. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
James with the block.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight. And he'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket. He will.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Three-pointer, Van Vliet drains the triple. Van Vliet's got 5.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome for San Diego. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion.
And
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Van Vliet's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Barnes is down low with Siakam. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Oh, man, he uses quickness, athleticism to find that space to shoot. Bradley's got a nice touch from the top.
And then Siakam with the jam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
I found something interesting about Mikhailuk. When he first took the court at Kansas University, he was the youngest player in the history of the Big 12 Conference.
Here's Mann. Yet another bucket.
Once again, he's reached the 40-point mark as there has been no slowing him down this year.
And with all these 40-point performances, he is close to matching the mark for third most 40-point games in a single year. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Mann, guarded by Van Vliet. A drive by Mann.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
You know, Chris, think back to Mikhailuk's college career. He was just 17 years of age when he made his debut.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure for a player that young. I mean, we're used to seeing some European guys come over with a lot of experience under their belt, but Mikhailuk, he had to learn on the fly against some serious competition.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Mann. He has 45 points. Here's Mikhailuk. James with the block.
Hate to say it, but he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. He's got 7.
Yeah, fast hands help Siakam force a turnover, which he turns into a successful fast break.
Man misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Van Vliet on the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
For San Diego, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Mann. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
That's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Mikhailuk. The drive by Mann. And that one's good. Mann's got 47 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Dragic outside. Bradley grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mann. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Tries again. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Van Vliet. The shot off that time. For San Diego, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Ariza. Here's Bradley. Launches a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The kick out to Dragic. Van Vliet against James. Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Mann. Over Dragic. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mann. Over Dragic. And that one's good. Mann's got 49 in the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Here's Dragic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I just love how active Dragic is. Consistent and looking to score, which draws the D's attention.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Bradley. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Barnes, no good. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. At the line.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
James against Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide, ending the period with a 3-point attempt.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Lakers, DeAndre Jordan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Mann in at the 1 spot. San Diego has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And there's a call on Khem Birch. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah. I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season, kudos to the league.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
From 10 feet away, another shot, and the layup is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Bradley. Here's man, defended by Dragic. Here's man. They double him with Dragic. It's scooped up. Here's man. The three. Again. What an avalanche.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Birch. Back to Dragic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Here's Achua. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Dragic. Down low. To end the run, Birch. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. 4-3. No good on the shot. The Raptors have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. In transition, here they come. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's Dragic. He's covered closely. Some solid defense from Jordan.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Yeah, it's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Dragic outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's Birch missing. San Diego has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Mann. And there's the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Watanabe. Pass to Birch. 5 to shoot. Back to Watanabe.
2 minutes
from
remaining.
deep three-point range. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Man, and he jams it home with authority.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Dragic left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's James. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Dragic outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
That is first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Raptors, Malachi Flynn, taking 2 shots.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mann. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Flynn to the middle. Pass to Watanabe. From 12 feet. Rebounded by LeBron. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Pass to Bonga. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. So it's Toronto now.
Yeah, and this is not what they need. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Raptors, number 45.
Good on both. Here's Mann. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You ain't winning, then you losing. Window tinted, can't see through it. exclusive. Let me put you on some smooth. Then you tell me who you choose. Cherry wood on my panel. How it feel when you handle chopping blades under rays. Bet your whip can't hold a candle. All the trophies on my mantle. Only converse with you if the topic is financial. Sometimes the motor's domestic, other times it be foreign. So many to choose from, my tires ain't never worn. Think I'm sitting on 20s, but baby, you misinformed. Weathermen predict fog, I throw my